And in the Gulf Insurance Money Interprimary, who will take the bragging rights? Marks are called. And the chattering continues to go on around the ground. Starter is calling for quietness. Set position.
Stand up, stand up.
They are to stand up. Refocus. To come again.
Check side. On your mark.
Here they go. Set position. They are off cleanly this time. No hold up. Hold it. Yeah, go. It looks like Ivor Walters. St. Thomas's, Ivor Walters, and then Charlestown and the rest.
That's how the cookie comes in here. Charlestown, and that's how the push on. So we'll wait for the final from the judges and the photo finish. And so we go down now to the final two events. That's the 4x400 meters.
PA 2323, PA 2323, you are blocking. Please remove your vehicle. The driver of PA
Final medal counts before the 4x400 meters.
Well, we're going to have the updated medal counts after the 100 meters, so we're going to probably go down to the last two races to determine the winner. Ivor Walters 16 goals, 9 silver, 10 bronze,
a total of 35.
35. Charlestown Primary, 15
15
goals, right behind them.
14
14 silver, 15 bronze, 44 medals. St. Thomas's Primary, 9 goals, 9 silver, 8 bronze, and 26 medals. St. James Primary, 8 goals. St. James Primary doing really well here. So St. James's Primary right up there. APPS.
Easy. Well, Elizabeth Pemberton 6 golds,
Elizabeth
1
Pemberton,
silver,
6 gold, 1
bronze, a
silver,
total
1
of
bronze,
8.
8 medals.
Joycelyn Liber,
Jason Libert
5
Primary, 5
golds,
goals,
17 silver,
17
15
silver,
bronze, a
15
total of
bronze,
37.
37 medals.
Nevis Academy,
Nevis
1
Academy,
gold,
1 goal,
5 silver,
5 silver,
5 bronze, a
5
total of
bronze,
11.
and 11 medals.
VOJN,
VOJN,
no goals,
no goals,
4
4 silver, 4
a
bronze,
total of 8.
total of
And
8.
so it
Montessori,
comes down now
no
to
goals,
the
no silver, no
4x400
bronze, I would assume.
meters.
So,
So Daddy, Nurse Busso, if you are in the track, Nurse Busso, the hospital trying to reach you. If you are at the Nevis Athletic Stadium, Nurse Busso, please call Alexandria Hospital.
so I don't know what's going to happen if there's a tie in terms of gold medals. Well, I would assume that if they tie, the defending champion should hold on to the trophy. So 2 races to go, and Ivor Walters ahead by 1. Charlestown Primary needs 1 to tie with Ivor Walters. It's going to be interesting.
This is why I gave this.
I think it is the penultimate event of the day, 4x400 meters, open for females.
Charlestown Primary School.
The wind has picked up here at the Mondo.
In lane 4, Ivor Walters Primary School. In lane 6, St. James Primary School. In lane 7, Jocelyn Liber Primary School. In lane 9, North Cross Preparatory School. Once again, in lane 1, Charlestown Primary School. In lane 4, Ivor Walters Primary School. In lane 6, St. James Primary School. In lane 7, Jocelyn Liber Primary School. And in lane 9, North Cross Preparatory School.
So a number of schools have opted out of this particular event. It's a grueling run, and so some of the schools may not have the athletes to go through such a grueling race, and so you need 4 athletes who can run fast and who can run long, who have stamina. So this race, I think, is a very significant one, because with Ivor Walters leading by 1, defending champions Charlestown Primary behind by 1, they would want to make a statement here before the final race. will get out of the blocks shortly. They're on their way. It's one time around the track. And I wonder if St. James's Primary hasn't made a mistake. Looks as if Laggy is starting. I guess the aim is to try to establish a lead that is impregnable, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Maybe she should have been finishing. Well, still Laggy. But it's one thing to be running at the top like this, but what happens later? So, for the moment, Laggy has established the lead, but that really doesn't say much. I'm not sure if St. James's hasn't made a bit of a mistake. Has St. James's made a mistake? How good are the other athletes? Ivor Walters will try to catch up. Charlestown, that looks like young Barry. She'll want to catch up. And she's moving very quickly. And she could make a difference on the second leg, Barry. The way she's going really strong. How good is the athlete for St. James's at the top? Because Ivor Walters is also pouring her way nicely. So St. James's is trying to hold on, but I still feel that they may have made a mistake. But St. James is still holding on. And we'll be getting encouragement from their fan base down there. Their fan base is in this general area. Still holding on. So St. James is still holding on. St. James is still holding on. St. James is still holding on. But Charlestown now in second. She has made a very good run. And that has made a big comeback, I can tell you. St. James is gone. Charlestown is gone. Ivor Walters gone. Now we see Charlestown closing the gap there on St. James's. It's a magnificent run by the defending champions. So Charlestown has the lead. Charlestown, the flags are waving. The defending champions still moving along nicely. Charlestown, tiring now, but still with the lead. St. James is still trying to hold on. And I think they really made a mistake putting Laggy to start. No, Charlestown passed it off. Gone. Charlestown Primary gone. Ivor Walters has closed the gap as well. Can she catch up? Out front is Charlestown Primary with a good lead. Charlestown Primary with a good lead here. And Charlestown Primary motoring away. This is a crucial race. Charlestown, they know it. The defending champions, defending stoutly. They still have, it looks like St. James's and Ivor Walters trying to hold on. There's one more button pass to come. So, Charlestown Primary still holding on with a good 20 meters lead or so. Charlestown coming around. Is there another button pass? No, there's no more button pass. I think this is it. I think this is the final. She looked back. I think she's going to take goal. There's no more buttons to be passed. Charlestown Primary, the defending champions, take gold. The defending champions take gold. And then Ivor Walters takes the silver. No, that's St. James's silver. And Ivor Walters takes the bronze. Very good run by Charlestown Primary.
And Marcos Preparatory will pick up the fifth position.
Then we have Joycelyn Liebert Primary.
We just have to wait and see. It's the 4x400 meters open girls.
So based on my reckoning,
So Joycelyn Liebert Primary
Ivor Walters and Charlestown Primary now on 16 goals apiece. It comes down to the final race of the day.
To the 20 meters to go. Let's bring her home. Let's bring her home. Let's bring her home. It's the penultimate event.
And then we have another athlete still on the track.
Let's bring her home.
I think it's Maud Cross Prep.
Let's bring her home. Let's bring her third. Let's bring her home. Let's go. Let's go. ladies and
So
gentlemen.
here
Let's
she
bring her
comes.
home. 80 meters to go. Marcos Preparatory. She's coming home to pick up the
She's
fifth
really
position.
tired.
In the
You could see that she's struggling, but
so let's bring
she's
her
going to
home. Just
endure.
about 60 meters
She's
to go.
going to bring
Let's
home
her
the baton.
Athlete number 200 of the Marcos
This is her
Preparatory.
last race for the day. Her
In the
tired
4
legs
by
will get some
400
rest
meters open girls.
as she comes home.
It's the
doing her bit
Johnny
for
Limited
Charlestown
Golf
Prep.
Insurance Nevis Primary School
Young
Championship
Freeman.
right here at the Nevis Athletic Stadium, aka the Monday Track. So Marcos Preparatory. Yes, finish.
Came in after the 800 meters. There was a little error. So after the 800 meters, we had Ivor Walters Primary School with 16 gold, 9 silvers, 10 bronze, and a total of 35 medals. The Charlestown Primary School, 15 gold, 15 silvers, 15 bronze, a total of 45 medals. St. Thomas's Primary, 9 gold, 9 silvers, 8 bronze, a total of 26. St. James's Primary had 9 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze, 11 medals. Elizabeth Pemberton Primary had 6 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze, 8 medals. Joycelyn Liebert Primary had a total of 5 gold, 17 silvers, 15 bronze, a total of 37 medals. Nevis Academy, 1 gold, 5 silvers, 6 bronze, a total of 12 medals. The Marcos Preparatory, 1 gold, 1 silver, 3 bronze, a total of 5 medals. And Violet O. Jeffers Nichols Primary School had a total of no golds, 4 silvers, 4 bronze, a total of 8 medals. That was the official. There was an error with the St. James's Primary. So that has been corrected. And that's the official. Set. And yeah, the moment of truth has started. It's Ivor Walters up front, followed by it's the St. Thomas's Primary. Then we see Charlestown.
Yeah, here we go. The final race. Caught me off guard there. We are going to see who will take the bacon today. Ivor Walters must win to take it. Charlestown must win to take it. So who will be the champion for 2025? It's a 1 goal difference in terms of medals. It's already on the top then. It is Ivor Walters, St. Thomas's, Charlestown. So we are looking to see who will take it home. Yeah, Ivor Walters, St. Thomas's, Charlestown, JLPS. Those are the ones that are running. Good strong finish. Here goes Ivor Walters and St. Thomas's. Charlestown is there and Joycelyn Liebert is there. So it must be a win for Ivor Walters to win. It must be a goal for Ivor Walters to win over Charlestown. St. Thomas's is going. It's going to be a ding-dong battle, and Charlestown already showing that they're smelling victory and they're not going to give up. So it is St. Thomas's, Ivor Walters, Dyson Liebert, Charlestown Primary. It's the 4 schools. It is St. Thomas's, Ivor Walters, Charlestown, Joycelyn Liebert. Who will it be? Who will it be? Here goes Joycelyn at St. Thomas's. Here comes Ivor Walters. Ivor Walters needs to run. So through Charlestown. This is going to be an interesting one. Now goes Joycelyn Liebert. Only 4 schools in this final race. It must be a must win for Charlestown or Ivor Walters. Who will take the bacon? Who will take the bacon? Yeah, St. Thomas's. Charlestown in 3. Ivor Walters in 2. St. Thomas's on the top curve. Coming. Ivor Walters looking good. They're looking good. They're looking good. Finish a strong finish where they're going to have to take gold in order to win this. Here comes St. Thomas's. Ivor Walters find some momentum. Charlestown is fighting to come through. St. Thomas's. St. Thomas's final button pass. Here we go. Now goes Ivor Walters. Who will it be? Here comes Charlestown to make the pass now. Here we go. And now JLPS. Oh, we'll take the bacon on the back stretch. St. Thomas's. Here goes Ivor Walters. Charlestown Primary. Joycelyn Liebert. They're all equidistant. Equidistant. Can St. Thomas's hold on? Can St. Thomas's hold on onto the top curve? St. Thomas's. Now comes Ivor Walters on the top curve. St. Thomas is about to take the final curve into the home stretch. St. Thomas is looking good, but Joycelyn Liebert is way back. Here comes Ivor Walters. Can they do it? St. Thomas is going to win it, but what difference will that make? They are way back on goals. Charlestown Primary is pushing. Charlestown Primary is pushing. Ivor Walters is holding on for that second spot. And Charlestown could likely be the winners today. They needed a goal from Ivor Walters to take the championship. And here they come. Joycelyn Liebert finalizing it. Here is Gingerland Primary bringing it now. JLPS. So Charlestown has defended. They have defended and defended well. Of course, it has been a most exciting meet. There were 2 races that St. Thomas's faltered in a 200 meter where the guy slowed down, and in the first relay where they dropped the baton in the kindergarten to grade 2 relay. Ivor Walters, yes. They faltered in the 200 meters where they had a chance to win, and again they dropped the baton in the relay. So there were 2 goals they threw away. Only themselves they have to blame. They were up there to take the bacon, and I think Charlestown has defended and defended well, getting most goals. And they have more silvers and more bronze than St. Thomas's and also Ivor Walters. So Charlestown Primary, our defending champs, have won again. Quality, strategy, and excellent competition, determination, and whatever you want to put to it, They have the guts to fight, the big fighting spirit which they usually exemplifies. Again, they did it today. So it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day of primary school competition. Money and Gulf Insurance should be proud, the patrons should be proud, and the school should be proud. Charleston Primary has defended and defended well. Congratulations to them.
So, based on that last race with St. Thomas's getting into the mix with the gold, I think that Charlestown Primary has defended. They started sluggishly in the first several races. They didn't get a gold medal. But when they started getting gold medals, they really got gold medals. And so, congratulations. And I think they would have gotten a record because they would be the first school to do a 6-speed. So that is unofficial for the moment, but congratulations to them. That's the way it looks at this moment. As the patrons make their way out of the park, that would be a happy El Camino Willett, a staunch Charlestown Primary supporter. Well, Dion is fanning. She would be pleased with Bethia's running today. Well, they're celebrating. They're celebrating. It's all Charlestown Primary.